Myself, Sirisha R, studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Department of ECE Department. Subject is Applied Chemistry for ECE streams. Today's topic is corrosion. In corrosion comes across definition of corrosion, classification of corrosion, types of corrosion. Now, definition of corrosion. Corrosion is defined as the restrictions of metals or alloy by surrounding environment through chemical or electrochemical changes. The chemical composition of rust is Fe2O3XH2O. Classification of corrosion. Based on the environment, corrosion is classified into two. There are dry or chemical corrosion, wet or electrochemical corrosion. First, dry or chemical corrosion. Dry corrosion, always known as oxidation, is a chemical attack one metal by gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide. The reaction results in the formation of an oxide layer on the surface of the material. First example, silver material undergo chemical corrosion by atmospheric H2S gas. Second example, iron material undergo chemical corrosion by HCl gas. Second, wet or electrochemical corrosion. A corrosion reaction that occurs when a metal comes into contact with a liquid such as water, salt, acid or bases. Wet corrosion is faster than dry corrosion because the metal can lose electron to form ions in water. Electrochemical corrosion, a process that involves a series of electrochemical cells developing on the metal. Example, rusting of iron, corrosion in pipes in the plumbing system. Electrochemical theory, taking iron as an example. According to electrochemical theory, when a metal such as iron is exposed to corrosive environment, following changes occurs. A large number of thin ganglionic cells with anodic and cathodic region are formed, as shown in the figure. Reaction at cathodic region, Fe gives Fe2 plus 2E minus. Reaction at cathodic region, liberation of hydrogen in acidic medium. That reaction is 2H plus 2E minus gives H2. In neutral or alkaline medium is 2H2O plus 2E minus gives H2. In absorption of oxygen in acidic medium, the reaction is 4H plus O2 plus 4E minus gives 2H2O. In neutral or alkaline medium, the reaction is 2H2O plus O2 plus 4E minus gives 4OH. Overall reaction Fe plus of O2 plus H2 gives FeOH2. Two types of corrosion. There are differential metal corrosion, differential erosion corrosion. First one, differential metal corrosion. This corrosion occurs when two dissimilar materials are in contact with each other and exposed to composed environment, and the metal with lower electrode potential acts as anode and undergo oxidation and get crowded. The metal with high electrode potential acts as cathode and undergo reduction and prevents from the oxidation. At cathode, H2 plus 2E minus gives H2. At cathode, 2H2O plus O2 plus 4He minus gives 4OH. Example first, thin coating copper vigil. Second example, steel pipe connected to copper plumbing. Now, typical examples of differential erosion corrosion: waterline corrosion, pitting corrosion. First one, waterline corrosion. It is observed in steel or iron water tank filled with water. When a steel tank is partially filled with water for a long time, the inner portion of the tank below the waterline is exposed only to dissolved oxygen, whereas the portion above the waterline is exposed to more oxygen. The upper portion acts as cathode and is unaffected, as shown in the figure. The cell reaction are at anode M gives Mn plus Ne minus. At cathode 2H2O plus O2 plus 4E minus gives 4OH. Finally, the ions combine to form corrosion product. Example: ships which remains partially immersed in seawater for a long time undergo waterline corrosion. Second, pitting corrosion. This type of corrosion is observed when dust particles or oil drops deposit over the metal surface. Pitting corrosion is due to metal surface is not homogeneous, external environment is not homogeneous, crystallography direction are not equal in the reactivity, environment are not uniform with respect to concentration. Pitting corrosion results when the portion of the metal is covered by dust, which is less created becomes anodic and undergoes corrosion and forms pit. The remaining area of the metal, which is exposed to higher concentration of oxygen, becomes cathodic and remains is unaffected. The cell the cell reaction are at anode Fe gives Fe2 plus 2E minus. At cathode of O2 plus H2O plus 2E minus gives 2OH minus. Thank you.